Okay, so I've been called to do this reading, and if you find it, then perhaps it's for you. So, you are coming out this week, you are coming up in the reading as the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is a grounded energy. It could be money, it could be things, it could be time. It's that outward appearance, the current appearance of being okay, being stable, being grounded. So perhaps you need to become this, to feel it, to know that there is a part of you that is this grounded, stable person. You are being crossed. This card can either help or hinder you by the Chariot. This is a major arcana, and it is about movement. It could also be somebody who is Cancerian, and it is about, a Chariot is about movement. So he is leaving this that was no longer serving him, the village, behind, and going forward magically. He doesn't even need reins. He's magically going forward. You see, it's a gold card. Your immediate past, thank goodness this is in the past position, is the Tower. So the Tower is about sudden change. We often don't like sudden change, movement. So this is also about movement. And this card is very much not about movement. It's about stable, grounded. So perhaps you have had a lot of this, of tower moments, of things shifting underneath you, of the cards falling down, of moving to plan B and plan C and plan D in the past. The immediate future is the Two of Cups. This is my lover's cups, my communion of two beings cup. They are often very different beings. This is in the situation of your immediate future. It could be coming together of two people and also sharing their resources. So they give to each other. They give something to each other that makes them whole. So they still stay two always, but the bit that they can give each other is what they need to make themselves whole, and also for a forward third party. So not a party, a third thing, their union. So there could be, if it's not a person, another person, it could be you and your higher self. It can be love, but it can be any two. In your head, you're starting to get clarity over something. You see the clouds are moving below him, and in his head area, it's all clear. He's about clarity. So the kings are the outward projection of their suit. So you are coming up as the King of Pentacles, and he is about stability and groundedness. And in your head, what's going on in your head is the King of Swords. So he's about cutting through nonsense and finding clarity and speaking his truth clearly with his mind, following his mind. So he's about strategy. He's the head. And then in your subconscious is the world. So the world is the end of a cycle. It's the last card of the tarot, of the major arcana. So you've been on this journey, and now it's the end of this journey. So there's a new journey. And this is the journey. So the journey, the immediate past, and you know something is ending, but you know nothing ever, as something ends, there's another chapter that opens. So something else opens. What's going on in your immediate, in your surroundings that you have control over is the Ace of Cups. This is about filling your own cup, your own heart. It's about something new starting. So as something ends, something new starts, and you can find this in your surroundings. You have control over this new beginning. You can fill your own cup. Basically, it overflows. But perhaps what we're saying here is that there is somebody that's helping you to fill this cup, this joyful cup, so that you can feel this joy inside. So the next card, what you have no control over, is another cup that's being handed by the universe. And some people don't see it. It's being handed, but maybe they just feel that they have tried and tried and tried and failed, so they don't even want to try anymore. It's about being stubborn as well. So there is a gift coming in. There is this joy, this happiness, this union. Don't be too stubborn to take it. But it's not in your control, this card. So maybe somebody else is being stubborn. Then your desires are to end this cycle, this never-ending cycle of stress, of like not worrying, of not knowing how to get out of this heavy feeling. But it is the end of a cycle, and there is something new going on, and it is coming, it is being offered. So don't give up hope. You want this to end. The end. It was in your immediate past. Immediate future looks amazing. And then what your higher self or your guides have to tell you is the Seven of Swords. So this tells you, this is my card of stealing sometimes. So just be aware of anybody stealing from you. Look after your things. But what's happening in this card is he is stealing his enemy's swords so that he can win. It's a gold card. It's a positive card. So it's that you don't have to show all your cards. You don't have to, not everybody needs to know what you're doing. You can be stealthful. They might think you're being deceitful. Or perhaps in a better way. Sorry, my dog. Mysterious. But yeah, not everybody needs to know, because not everybody will understand this new journey, you know, and this happiness and this joy that's coming in, you know. And remember, not everybody wants to see you succeed. Some people enjoy seeing you here. And your past, you were here. But you are now coming into yourself with movement to be this. And this is stable and grounded, and to move forward with your head. And then, yeah, this heart card is a beautiful card. So, yeah, this is in the past. You can let it go. And not everybody needs to know what's going on. Yeah, that's a very, very big lesson. But this, I think this is the most beautiful card. It's always heartwarming to see this card come up. And it's a positive card. And focus on this. Focus on the newness of this union. Even if it's with yourself or whatever it is. Focus on this and leave. Don't move into this, holding on to this. Let it go. Okay, thank you for letting me do your reading, and I hope that that helps. Bye.